Guys, Steven with Vet Mech Arms here, and I'm going to start doing a video series where I start showing you a bunch of the new firearms that we have available in the shop, since Facebook doesn't really want me to show you guys the guns we got. Alright, so the first one up, we have the Canik Rival S. It's just the Rival. This firearm here has been very sought after. People love the Canik because it comes with different back straps. It comes with your tool. It comes with this little mini gun that actually holds all your bits and screws, and you put the bit driver into here. It also has your cleaning brush and your tool to hold a little cleaning pad. As you use your manual, has all your information about the firearm. It has the flared magwell, which is, this one's pretty cool because it's like this gold color. And then you have all the different base plates for different optics. You have different floor plates for your mags to change out the mags. You got your mag, your speed loader. You also have this cool basket weave style holster that you can also adjust here for different sizes of your belt. So let's go into the actual firearm itself. So the SFX Rival, pretty cool. So you have your port cuts here to lighten the slide. You have a fiber front sight. You have an adjustable rear sight. You have the load indicator on the back. You have all these little gold accents. You have your gold flat face trigger, your gold slide catch, which is also ambidextrous. And you have these cool little port cuts on the bottom and on the side in front of the barrel. This thing is actually really cool. The trigger is nice. You can hear it. There's a click. With the reset. That's actually a really short reset on trigger. Something like this, we're looking about $700. Okay, next firearm we're gonna move on to. Let me put all this stuff away real quick. Walther. So the Walther series is pretty cool. They asked the F series by Walther is pretty cool. They asked every woman that works for Walther, what can they put into a design, right? So that's what brought about the F series. Okay, so you have the F series, you have your locks, you have your 2 magazines, your speed loader, different back straps, your tools. But the cool thing about this F series is how easy it actually is to rack your slide rearward. Before, a lot of women like the Smith & Wesson EZ because it's in the name. It's easy to pull. This one here, super easy to pull back. It has your optics plate on this guy. You have an adjustable rear sight. This one has just a white dot front sight. It's not ambidextrous, but it is ambidextrous slide catch, a lot like the Canik design. Trigger pull. About the same reset really as the Canik, but it does have a really nice aggressive feel on the stippling. So this one here, you're looking about close to $700. This one, pretty cool for women. Moving on, next firearm. I really like this one. So this is the Smith & Wesson M&P M2.0 competition. So this one, big old case. In top you have a bunch of different optics mounts, so you can change, RMRSC, bunch of different screws. You have your warranty card and everything of that sort. You have, looks like 4 mags, extended mags with different back straps. And the cool thing about this one here, this is actually the metal frame, so a lot like the metal M2.0. So you have your adjustable back strap that you can change out. It has this extended mag release. It has the flared magwell. Pretty cool. The trigger is really cool. It's a lot like the Performance Center trigger. You have your optics plate here, so obviously you can change out any type of optic. It has a really cool front end design with the front serrations and the rear serrations, give you that better grip. You have that fiber front sight, not adjustable rear sight, so you can just push it left and right. But this guy here has an amazing trigger pull. I actually really like it. So there's that. Then the reset. Pretty short, pretty cool. I love the M&P series. My first ever firearm that I collected for myself was actually a Smith & Wesson, and I really liked it. This also has a really deep, aggressive cuts on the slide. Get you the lighter slide. Let me see. It doesn't look like the barrel is actually ported, but the slide is ported on the left and right side as well as the top. But good race gun for the Smith & Wesson series. This is one that I would like to have in my own collection because I just like race guns, okay? This one, you're looking about $1,000. So that's this one. Now the final firearm I'm gonna showcase this week is actually the Canik. So, the Canik TTI Combat has actually been in my shop a couple different times. But this one, we now have, love the big old case, big old TTI Combat in the front. Tells you a lot about, you know, who Taran Tactical is. You have, in top, you have your user's manual, just like every other Canik you have. And just like the Rival S, it also has your little toolkit guy here. You have different optics mounts here. You have your different back straps. You have, looks like this one has the two extended magazines on here. You have this really nice Canik Rival S with you could adjust the retention here. You can also adjust the belt size just like the other Canik. This one also comes with a really cool Taran Tactical Challenge coin, also by Canik. This alone is pretty dope. You also have the other recoil spring if you're not running with that built-in compensator. You have your lock, you have your speed loaders, brushes, the patch tool. This looks like the takedown tool. So let's go into the firearm. Okay. Really aggressive stippling on the sides and in the rear. I like going with the fatter back strap. Just feels a lot more comfortable in your hand. The flared mag well, I already installed it because it just makes it super easy to drop that mag in. Quick reloads. This one still has the flag in it. So this guy here, you have a spiral fluted barrel, really nice. You have your front built-in compensator. You have your slide cutouts to reduce weight. You also have the ambidextrous slide stop just like in the other Canik. You have your optics mount here, change out the optics you want. Has the fiber front optic and then the non-adjustable rear. It has the indicator as well. This guy has a pretty good trigger pull, pretty close to the Rival S, which I already have in the store. It has that gold flat trigger in there so you can hear it. This one has really good reset, one of the best ones I've felt from out of the factory guns. So this guy here, you're looking about $1,000. You have some good choices between these four firearms. Me personally, I really love that Smith & Wesson M2.0 competition, mostly because that metal frame just gives you that better feel in your hand. The TTI Combat, everyone's gonna talk about, oh, John Wick, oh, Taran Tactical sub $1,000 gun. But I mean, it's just compared to the Rival S, I would honestly pick the Rival S versus the TTI Combat. That's just my own personal opinion. The Walther is really cool for women. That one is really cool. And then the other Canik, it's really cool, different type of firearm. So come into the shop, 890 Cottonwood Lane. Come talk to us about it. Thanks, guys.